Hello everyone and welcome back to another IronCAD video. Today we'll be going through a too tall Toby model dated 25/01/12, the pivot arm. Looking at the dimensions here, starting with 240, you have a height of 80. Looking at this overall even side profile, this one can be a little tricky, but in IronCAD it can be very simple with a dimension of 115 and then also looking at a dimension of 105. We'll get started. So we'll begin in the scene. We'll drag out an extrude block. We'll adjust the length to make it 240. Okay, but we'll also subtract 24 from each side because the side profiles would be 12. So it'll be 24 minus 240 will give us the length. We'll bring this back to be 60. And then what we'll do is we'll bring this down to be about 12. We'll drag out on another extrude block, which will help us get that front face column. We'll drag this out to both ends. We'll adjust the width to be about 40. And then what we'll do is we'll adjust the height from that bottom point, which we'll put at 80, which will give us that dimension there. We'll drag in a cylinder or cylinder profile, drag that to the back, make that face equal to one another, add in the cut cylinder. This has a dimension or diameter of 18. What we'll do is we'll go back and we'll make sure that it goes all the way through to that back edge. Okay. And for those side profiles, we'll actually use the rib, which we'll have here. Okay, rib. We'll just adjust the rib to make sure that it's in the right position. So I'll use the TriBall, rotate it 90 degrees in one direction, and then I'll rotate it 90 degrees in this direction here. And then what I'll do is I'll go back to the front face. What you can do is you can unlock this TriBall and let it go to each point, but here I just put it down to the bottom, drag it back to that corner of the edge of this face, and then I'll bring it to that corner. And then what I can do now is I can drag it out to the end, and then I can update the overall width to make sure that it's equal. All right, and what I'll do is now I'll put it the TriBall here, and I'll mirror it to the other side. Okay, that's good. All right, now what we'll do is we'll go in and we'll add in another extrude block to get that side profile. So I'll make sure that it's coming down to reach this face here, this face there. Okay, and then it has a total height of 30. So I'll make sure that it goes down to 30 and it has a total width of 12. Okay, and so what I'll do now is I'll actually go inside to edit the cross section. Because that profile is a little bit tricky, we'll have to go inside and edit the sketch, but it should be very simple. So what I'll do is I'll start with the circular profile. That's a diameter of 20, and I'll use the dimension tool. So from that back face to this center point, it was 115. And then from this center point to the center point of that top cut cylinder was 105. So this will give us our base dimensions. I'll make sure to add a line or a tangent line there. This has a radius of 50. So we'll have to adjust and edit this as we go throughout as well. So we'll make sure that it's tangent to one another. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll grab a 2-point line and we'll try our best to connect here. This part as well will be tangent. But before we do, we'll make sure that this angle here is 135 degrees. Oops. What we'll do is we'll fix this point as well and try to make it as stable as possible, as these points don't need to move. Okay, double check. All right. Make sure that this point is also tangent to this face. Yes. Okay. And we'll make sure to adjust this one to be 20. Yes, 20 diameter. I'm sorry, 20 radius, so it'll be 40. 40 in diameter. Okay, there we go. All right. So what we'll do is make sure that's tangent. Okay. Make sure we have the dimension for this part here, which will be 50 for the radius. Now we'll make sure we need to go back and adjust. Oops. We'll make sure that this point is also fixed as well, as we will not need to move this part. This part there. Okay. Let's see. Rather than fixing it, I think what we need to do is we need to bring it back here. And then what we can possibly do is we can like extend it, I believe. So let me horizontal. Bring this. Okay. Let's try one more time. Adjust this to be 135. Bring this part. Ah, yeah, so we can extend. There we go. We can extend here and we'll trim. There we are. Trim these parts as well. Okay. So what we'll do now is we'll go back. Make sure the dimensions are correct. We'll go in, and now what we need to do is we'll need to adjust this line to make sure that's tangent to this circle. All right. Make sure that it's horizontal as well. And then what we'll need to do is we need to come back in and trim the circle. But before we trim, make sure that everything is connected. So we'll extend this point here. See if we can trim it. Okay, good. We'll extend there. Then what we'll do is we'll right click and we'll connect here. All right, so this will give us that side profile. And what we can do is we can now add a center circle here for that inner cut. And we'll make sure that gets set to 20, 10 for the radius for a total of 20 diameter. And if we can do is we can actually go in and add that total dimension as well. So we'll click OK. This will give us that side profile. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll actually go and try to mirror it onto the other side. So we'll select this part, drag it there, and mirror to the other side so that it's linked. We'll actually come in and add the blend. So the blend on this side will be 18 millimeters, 18 here, 18 there. Okay, hit OK. Now what we'll need to do is we'll need to go in and add an extrude cut, which will allow us to get that middle cut. So we'll bring that down, bring this all the way up as well, and we'll adjust the width of it. So let me go back in, adjust the width. Oops, the cylinder. So bring it all the way out, and we'll adjust the width. I believe, looking at the dimension, the width was 30. All right, and this would give us our part. So what we'll do now is we'll go into the properties. We'll select it, go into the properties, adjust it to be 2700, and this is our total mass.